A hack that I teach seller clients when they're getting their home ready for sale. We're talking about the process, I'm prepping them. There's a couple things right off the bat is be available for showings. I can't tell you how many people, and I'm not talking about your kid's sick or you're homesick from work, or I'm not talking about that, but so many people get this, especially as we get into these winter months and it's cold and it's dark early and people aren't always so excited. And of course we're coming into Christmas season and people aren't always really excited about having people through their house. It's like they've just worked a full whatever 8-hour day, right, or more, and then it's like, shit, now I gotta go grab my kids, take them out for dinner, I can't go home after swimming or whatever the thing is. And people can get a little bit pissy, but the reality, we know this is that, and I've seen it many times working with hundreds and hundreds of buyers over the years, that rarely people will circle back. If people want to book an appointment on your house and they want to see it, they don't circle back. So you have to make sure that your house is available for appointments. And I've had clients that have stayed with relatives or friends, and I understand that can be a bit of an inconvenience. I've even had other clients that will rent an Airbnb, and I understand that's a financial obligation that not everyone can do. But there are options out there. You go to a friend's house, family's house. Sometimes you can look at it as a fucking shit show to get your house sold, or you can look at it as, in a case like that, well, it brings family together because I'm going to go spend time with my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, whatever the case may be, and you take the kids or whatever your dynamic is and you go for a visit, right? And that's just the reality, is buyers aren't going to circle back. So be as available as you can for showings. Try not to let any of them go, because you just never know which one's going to bring the offer. The second thing is make sure all the lights are on. I always say this sort of tongue-in-cheek with all my sellers is your electricity bill is going to go up. I don't give a shit if you go out the house at 7 in the morning, turn all the lights on, and I don't care if you get home till 7 at night, but turn them all on, because it's not just the agents walking in the house with their clients and seeing every light on. There's nothing worse than walking into a house, especially a really nice, pristine, beautiful house. There's nothing worse than walking in and having to fumble to find all the switches when you just want them to walk in and go fucking pow, there it is, wow, right? That's what you want. But I will tell you that 9 times out of 10, I always have my buyers tell me this. They're like, oh, I drove the neighborhood. They always will drive the neighborhood. So in my opinion, leave the lights on all the time, because people, before they see your house, will be driving the before they see it inside, they'll be driving the neighborhood to take a peek. So those are 2 tips for you.